That's one of the ways people do it out there licking frogs.
You're going to catch me outside licking a frog near the pool.
So later on in the retreat, you got the chance to experience something else. Another frog.
I think we stumbled upon a video at one point when I was looking into ayahuasca. But what intrigued me, and it was just during like a quick conversation, everyone had left, but of course I am there talking with the shamans and Deborah and just thanking her and being with them. And they had mentioned the Bufo. And so I had talked to Ali about it and to Deborah, and they said it's more of a spiritual experience. And as soon as they said that, I felt yes, because I have been wanting to experience me on a higher level, because I've experienced me on a higher level when I was in India, when I had that spiritual awakening. I experienced me at a very higher level, even a higher level than what this Bufo took me to. I experienced that without any drugs or medicine. Sorry, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
So when she said that it's a spiritual medicine, I said immediately I felt a yes. Like, I want to experience this. And I don't know quite what it is, but I know it's a yes, and I trust you.
Yeah.
And so I got to witness Deborah first, and watching Deborah. And I know that she's more experienced in this. So I know that she was given a higher dose. But just sitting back, witnessing her and what she was going through, like her different transitions and her body and just everything, right? Because you are completely not aware of you, right? Like, you're not aware. It's not like rape, where you know you're sitting down, you can feel your body, you know you're there, your conscience. Right? Bufo, you are not conscious. Like, meaning like you don't know, it's like
you're gone from
you
your
are
body.
not your body. Right.
Yeah. So this is also the secretion of a frog.
Yes. And it's the frogs that we have, the ones that we try to keep away from our dogs. What are the name of those frogs? We have them here.
Toads? I don't know. I don't know.
Everywhere.
But yeah, Bufo is a toad. And this, instead of like,
you'll find them in your backyard by your pool trying to.
You will?
Dog.
Here?
Yeah. They're
Holy
huge
shit.
here. She
People
told
are
us
gonna
that.
be fucking licking frogs and shit out here. I guess I was just reading. That's one of the ways people do it. I guess you fucking lick them out there fucking licking frogs.
You're going to catch me outside licking a frog near the pool.
So he's going to be behind the shed. I'll be like, what are you doing? Fucking head down behind the shed trying to catch a frog.
Heck no.
Oh, shit. But, and this is, you take the secretion, and this one you smoke.
Yes.
And how fast does it take?
So it's so funny because witnessing Deborah, like her first hit when she first took it, I can tell like she just got very relaxed. And then Ollie gave her the straw, and she could barely even take the second hit, right? Like you could tell she was
gone
flying.
Already. Yeah.
And then she just laid back because they had a very beautiful setting for us. We were outside and we had the most perfect weather.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, perfect. And the birds, and it was absolutely amazing. So she lays back and she's just in her own zone. Like, she's hugging herself. She'll sit up for a moment and then sit back down. And so I got to witness it before I tried it. There was only 3 of us. It was just Deborah, me, and Kat. And so I knew I was going second. I'm like, I'm going second. Right. And it took a while. Like, the medicine only works for maybe 10 minutes, but the after effect of what just happened and realizing all the realizations, the awareness, everything now just totally makes 100% sense. And so I don't know what her experience was because she didn't share it with me. Right. Because she wanted me to have my own experience, because my experience is not going to be your experience. It is where you are in your life at that moment.
Yeah.
Everyone's
the
experiences
of your life
is going to be different. And when you try Bufo, you have to know who is serving you. You do not want to go to someone that you just met in the Amazon. You do not want to do that because you are not aware of your body, right? So you definitely want to look up Bufo and have a referral from a friend, someone you trust who has experienced it with that shaman, right? Okay. It's very important that you do that because you are not aware of where you're at or anything. Yes, And so...
Well, you were sharing that
I watched a video.
In some cases, like because you're out of your body, if you're doing it in some place where people are not trustworthy, they could take advantage of you.
Exactly.
While you're out of it.
Oh, yeah. And you would not have a clue.
Yeah.
You would not know. So when it was my turn, I am a prayer. I pray. So she did this with all of us. You get the medicine, set your intention. My intention was to meet Jesus, by the way. So I have the medicine, and I'm praying, and my intention is to, actually, it's like God. First, it was like, I want to meet you. Like, I want to meet you.
Show yourself.
And share with me what you want to share with me. I didn't remember this yesterday. Share with me what you want me to know. Share with me what you want me to know. Right? Like I'm just open to receive. So I'm ready. She puts the straw in my mouth. She says to take it in very slowly and hold it. And then she tells me when to release it. And through that first inhale, I did it the way she told me to do it. And then after that, I knew how to do it. Like my body, like I was so connected to me that I was talking to me. It was
how long between the first and the second? Do you know?
Immediate. Like once you exhale, once you release, she puts the straw in your mouth again, and you take it in again.
Between the first and the second, were you already feeling it? Were
you
already
the first one? Oh, yeah.
How fast?
That's how I knew. It's immediate.
Okay.
Like, that's how I already knew. I didn't need her to tell me. I already knew because I was one with my body. Okay. I was, but I was still hearing her. I could still hear her. Like, here's the straw. Like, I heard that. And then after that, my body, like, I was so connected to me that I knew how to take this in. It's like I was being guided by God, me, right? Just taking it in slow, and my body was just like, and I remember just laying back and feeling one with the earth and feeling so connected to the earth.
You're getting emotional thinking about it.
And I remember her telling me to open your eyes, because my eyes were closed for a bit, and I was just feeling the sensation of me and the earth beneath me. And then I don't know if I sat up, but I opened my eyes and I saw the sky. And I was one with the sky. I was one with the clouds. I was just one with earth. And then I felt like a touch. And I looked over, and I believe that it was Ollie that I first saw. And I saw this beautiful, amazing warrior, strong, beautiful. And she is what I've been looking for.
You're talking about yourself.
Yes. I am her, and she is me. And we are one with the earth, with everything. And that's what matters. That's all that matters. And we are all here to teach, to remind each other of who we are. And when I saw her, I saw my sister, Lorraine, and I saw you. And you are a reminder of the warrior that lives within me. And I knew that she knew who I was. Though we had just met, I knew that she saw me. Like, this is my sister. And I know you, and I've known you for a very long time. And we are here to help other people wake up, to help other people experience what life is.
Yeah.
that's what the purpose is for us to teach each other, to remind each other of who we are. And the people that you resist are those that are here to teach you your biggest lessons. You have been one of my biggest lessons. My sister Lorraine, who I avoid, is here to teach me one of my biggest lessons, to remind me who I am. And I am here to remind her who she is. Because there's a balance in life. Everything is a balance. It's that yin yang. Like, as much as you love, you have to have the strength and the courage to step into the unknown, to surpass that challenge, to get over that challenge in order to feel what unconditional love is. So I see this beautiful, and I'm going through this, and then I hear this beautiful singing, and I look to my left, and there is Shawnee. Oh my. I see Shawnee, and I see me. I see pure love, this beauty that's radiating. And it just so happens she has my hair. Like curly hair. And I remember just reaching out to her and touching her on her face and it's me. And I see her and she's singing and her eyes are closed and she's singing and she's saying to trust you.
Yourself.
It's me seeing me and all the beauty within me. And I just remember bending over and crying in her lap, which was me.
That reminds me of something. It's almost like that, the grace, the empathy. It's like, again, these are all just reminders of like when you see somebody else, the grace and the empathy that you could have for somebody else.
Yes.
And you see everything that makes them who they are, the struggles that they go through, and you have that love, the empathy, the compassion for that person.
Yes.
But we don't see that same exact person in ourselves.
Yes. That's why you hear me say we are all mirrors of each other.
Right.
That's what I mean by that.
And you were telling me today, because like I said, I haven't had any experience with any of these things. And there's this thing about me that, obviously you guys know I like martial arts, and there's just this connection with life for me. And I think if you understand martial arts the way I do, or if you see it the way I see it, it's not just fighting. And there is like a spiritual side to it.
Mm-hmm. It's because you are a warrior.
And yeah, you say that. And
you are that.
Yeah. But to be that is so hard. Consistently be that is so hard. And maintaining that. When I was rehabbing and I was jumping in the pool's freaking freezing. And you have to get your mind right to deal with the cold, to get in there. And that was what I was thinking. I am a warrior. I am a samurai. I am a martial artist. I am a jiu-jitsu fighter. I am a competitor. Like, I was saying these things while I'm breathing and freezing, and I could feel it. Like I told you, I could see myself sitting on like a grassy hill with a sword and just like thinking about destroying all my opponents. And also like the wind and being in the moment, like just like real samurai shit.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that always. And you were saying that if I was to do this, like it would make it like.
I can't even say that though.
But what is it that makes you feel that way? Like it would do that? What is it about this thing that is that way? Did you have that? So not exactly like for me, it would be different because I am me and you are you.
Right.
And maybe for me, it would solidify that for me because that is part of my identity. And for you, it solidified parts of your identity. Is that what it does?
I believe it will show you truth. I've known this.
Yeah.
That I am a warrior. You remind me of that when I start to doubt myself. You had to show me when my LLC was opened and how I had to retreat a few months after.
You got clients after that.
I am that. But there's times where we need to be reminded because we are human.
Yeah.
So we have to be reminded.
And these things can help.
Yes. And to strengthen the part of us that needs to be strengthened or needs to be revealed in order for us to connect to our higher self, to see things more clearly, to see things for what they are, and to see us for who we are. You know, with every one of them, Ali, I saw the warrior. It got me to appreciate my sister more. It got me to understand why there's times where I rather not do a retreat with you because I connect more with you, Shawnee, love, because I am love. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's easy to connect to because it's home for me.
Right.
But I actually need to connect to Ali, a warrior, to have that balance.
You don't need more of you.
Right. And it's funny because when I did
you need the
rape,
opposite.
Yes. So when I came home and I saw you, like I couldn't wait to come home to you.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait to come home to the children, our beautiful little souls that we've created. But you, like I have so much gratitude and appreciation for you. I know that we are here on this journey together to open the doors that need to be opened so that we can fly together.
Through space.
Yes. There's our 777.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
So with Bufo, it says that it can last anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes for the full effects to wear off. However, for some, the effects are longer lasting, like a sustained enhancement of satisfaction with life that also eases the effects of depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder.